believe it's new.
I need this tip, and I know you got it.
He says, how do you return kicks? So number one thing right now is to not select the kick.
Oh.
Because the kickoffs Sgibs just had on the screen are not good. So you'll notice right now, 2 guys are back there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want this. Watch what happens when you pick this one with 2 back there.
Okay.
Horrible blocking.
Bad blocking.
Can't even catch the ball.
Don't want it.
It's just terrible. So what you do is you press XX. That then lines you up in a regular kick return with the 2 guys back facing each other. That's what you want. And you can't always pick that at the play call menu. Normally you want the return middle that looks like this one, but you don't always get it as an option.
Great tip.
Take this guy out wide, get in there. You need 22 to pick up the edge, and then once you hit it, you gotta hit it. Now, is it the best possible way to go about it? As far as like 17 goes, no, it's tough. It's very tough to get a kick return. This is, remember, the bad kick return right here.
Yep.
So what you can do to get a little more consistency, because when you don't kick it, when you go for that outside maneuver, if you get the seal block, you might get to the 40, and you have a 7% chance of breaking it depending on speed. But if you don't, you're going to get tackled at like the 20, 25. Mm-hmm. Now, if you take it up the middle, you're probably going to get to the 30, 35 on 25%, 30% of your returns, and then you have like a 3% chance to break it, but there's still a chance. Mm-hmm. So you have about a smaller percent chance to break it if you go up the middle.
So show us here again, Falls, what you do.
Because some people, so you want to click on, drag it out wide, preference to the side that is kick shorter too, obviously, but you need 22. Once you know that 22 is not going to grab the edge guy, because watch what happens. I don't know if this is the game or if this is what, but watch what the game does.
It's a great tip.
When I take this lead blocker and swing them out wide, the game readjusts the outside guys to go wide. So there might be a better time to swing him out. I'm still working on this. Watch this. Okay, those guys stayed pretty wide. But yeah, once we realize 22 is not blocking, like you get a lot of returns like that where it's scary.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like 1 man to beat, right?
Yeah. In game, when you kick off, you'll notice, like I said, when I swing my lead blocker out, the edge guys readjust themselves.
I do see it.
I think I don't know, but
I see it. Watch, you can see them.
Well, they're already out. They're already like staying out really wide right there.
Yeah.
They tend to like get more in, but
do you ever use the other ones like kick return, like left? Like, do you ever use that?
Only against opponents who do the quote unquote Sgibs kick. So now I have return middle. So I always want to pick the top one, Y, the Y button. I never want to pick the one with 2 backs. Like that A kick return is not. They don't even block it. If I see that back there, that's when I kick off short on offense or on special teams, because I know you're not getting a return, because that's not good. Let me see if they'll do the wide adjustment here. Yep. So you saw it right there a little bit.
But you still.
So I would have cut that back in because I know I can't then get out there. So let's just see it real quick. It might only be when they catch them. So these guys right here, they'll get pulled in a little. Like 25, he runs in, right? Because he's running towards it. But as soon as I take that guy and swing him wide, see that blocker?
25.
25 does the same behavior. And I think that makes him stay wide. And
so
then
don't swing him out. Don't swing him out.
So maybe
how much? Maybe there's like a threshold.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's earlier. I don't know if it's later, but
swing him out a little less.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Swing him a little less.
Because we still need him to get there, right? So
a little less. Let's see what happens. Lap coat speakers.
See?
No, he did it. Yeah.
And that's what's going to prevent us. But if you want that little like breath of fresh air that we just saw right there, where it's like, I don't know if he's going to go, you can then cut it back in the middle. So.
You want to see what I do to return kicks? Ready?
Yeah.
All right, kick it off.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Take a knee.
Could be a good tip.
I mean, you should almost take a knee if it's in the end zone. If it's more than 2 yards deep, I would.
just do this.
You stop it right there and just go up the middle?
I just run straight.
Yeah.
I just run. I'm like, go straight. That's it. Because a lot of times it
some people just let the CPU return, and honestly, it's not a horrible idea. The CPU will always take it up the middle.
If you have a good returner with good ball carrier vision, great idea. Like right here, not going to touch anything. Let the CPU do it.
Because he's got like I mean, that wasn't his best
Okay,
return,
but I got
there's a shot at it.
35.
But those are some things you can do to improve your kick return game. And hopefully that works for you.